So it's in neutral. That's the first one.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. So I've got another mock test from Wednesbury today in the manual car. And this is Hassan. Hassan contacted me on Instagram, and I mean, if you want to book a mock test, I'll cover Wednesbury and Wolverhampton. Mock tests are free, but they will be filmed for social media. So if you're okay with that, then just drop me a DM on Instagram and I'll get back to you. Okay, Hassan, tell me a little bit about yourself and how many lessons you've had.
Yeah, so my name is Hassan, and I've been driving from like last 2 years, but now not in UK but in my home country back there, and been driving in UK from last 6 months on my international license.
Okay.
And then I took some lessons, around like 10 to 15 lessons.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm planning to give my test, and hopefully I would get a test booking date very soon, but have not gotten any date yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it, I guess.
Okay, that's fine, no problem. So we're going to treat this like a normal driving test.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a show me question, a tell me question, and we may carry out an emergency stop.
All right.
Okay.
That's
And
fine.
today we're going to follow signs.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll move up from here. I'll direct you, and then I'll tell you when we're going to start following signs.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. And we also will carry out one maneuver as well.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So let's move up when you're ready. So just before you start, I'll ask you the tell me question. Can you tell me how you would know that your anti-lock braking system is working properly?
So when you turn on the car,
Yeah.
it shows a signal if they are not working, a warning sign.
Yeah.
So that's how you can know like
Okay.
if they are working properly or not. Yeah.
That's fine. Let's move off when you're ready. That's my mirror falling off.
All right. Can I get comfortable with the gears first?
Yeah.
So it's in neutral. That's the first one. That's the second. That's the third. Okay. I'll do the all-around checks.
you ready?
Alright.
hand side, one car length away. Don't worry about blocking a drive.
Alright.
If you could move on when you're ready, please.
Okay.
Just past the bus stop, I'd like to pull up on the right hand side for me, please, somewhere safe.
On the right.
On the right, yeah.
Alright. After the bus stop.
And if you could reverse back 2 car lengths, keeping fairly close to the curb, please.
Alright.
What was that?
I mean, luckily, I know, like, I made some, I would say, major faults as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of them that I can remember of is, I guess, slightly I was over the line at the last roundabout when I was checking the right second exit.
Okay.
And one traffic lights one as well, where the traffic light turn was yellow and I crossed that.
Okay, so we'll go through your faults. Your main fault, recurring fault, was
yeah, I know. So what happened was, like, I mean, even the instructor with which I'm taking classes with,
yeah.
his manual car,
Yeah.
I have no issues with that. I don't know, like, seriously, even at the start of the test I was
Yeah.
very I don't know, uncomfortable with the
Yeah.
gearing system, so
Okay.
I know I struggled with
Yeah.
it. And even I know when I was trying to go into the third gear,
Yeah.
it was taking me to the fifth gear, then I was taking back to the fourth one.
Yeah, so what we could so first,
Yeah.
second,
Yeah.
if you just knock it out and go straight up, that's third.
So the car that I am driving
Yeah.
is, so it has no fifth or sixth gear. Okay,
that's
so
right.
usually I take it to the right, and
Yeah.
and that's why it was taking me to the fifth
That's
one.
right, yeah, so there's third's in the middle.
Yeah, I got the idea. Yeah. It
Okay.
was not- yeah,
We did get it in third a few times, but most of the time we were in
it was in
fifth.
fifth. Yeah, I know.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
6,
I know that. That's
So
all.
that would have been the fail there for gears, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, your other serious fault was left lights.
Lights running yellow.
Yeah, left signal. So the lights they went amber. That would be a minor fault because it would have been really hard brake to them. There was a car behind us as well. Yeah. So I'll give you a driver fault for that. But after we got mistaken with the right turn fourth exit towards Tipton, where we took the wrong exit, you did that safely, so there's no fault there. So I just had to redirect you. Then we went down that 20 road. At the very end, there was a set of lights where we went left, and we put a left signal on way too early. And then there was a car waiting in the junction, waiting to come out. She thought you were going to go left, and she did I could hear her lip read as saying that you got your left signal on, but we actually went straight. And we had cars behind us.
It was at the junction or
Yeah,
at
it was,
the
it was a set of traffic lights.
Oh,
Okay, so as I said, the instruction was at the traffic lights going to go left, and we signalled way too early.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we signalled way too early, so that would have been a fault for misleading that driver that was waiting at the junction, because she had your left signal and she could have quite easily pulled out, and we were going straight. Obviously there was cars behind us there, but we're thinking that you were going left as well there, yeah. So that was the other serious fault. Normal driving position, so when we turned left at those lights, at the next lights I asked you to go right. Now the road was wide enough, but you were still on the other side of the road.
Okay,
where there was queue in traffic.
Yeah. So I was trying to...
We should have just stuck close to the white line, just held back as the traffic started to move, and just followed it up. We shouldn't be going on that side of the road.
Yeah, I felt that, but I mean, to the other side, because I felt like I should not hit any of those cars.
So we should have just held back a little bit.
Okay, so should I wait there?
Yeah. So you had queue in traffic here, so the road was quite wide, and so the road, you had traffic there.
Yeah.
And because you couldn't get past it into your right lane, you should just held back a little bit until that traffic started moving forward, and then we could have got into our right lane rather than going on that side. That's what we did.
Yeah,
there,
that makes sense.
Okay, so that would have been a fail there. Hesitation, gears, and the maneuver, what we did the right hand side. So we were waiting to reverse back. First we couldn't get the gear, and then we were waiting to reverse back, but there was cars coming on this side. But were they on our side or were they on their side?
On their side.
Do we affect them then?
So okay, so what I have been thinking was, I mean, if there is any car, you should stop there. Like, to just,
okay, so again,
I know we are on the right side. I mean,
in this situation, I'm just going to give you an example. So if we're not affecting these at all,
that's
okay.
right.
If there's a parked car and then this vehicle has to come round and then partially on our side of the road to get past the park, then we should stop.
Okay.
Okay, as long as they're on the side of the road, we don't need to stop.
Alright.
So anything coming from here, pedestrian or someone coming towards us, then obviously we stop here. And the other thing what you did, so you picked your spot, but there was a bus coming down.
Yeah.
We should have just stopped here, waited for the bus to go past, but you kept driving.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have got oncoming traffic and you want to move over to the right, the best thing to do is just stop and let that traffic pass and then go over to your right rather than just keep driving. Okay, so there would have been a serious fault there. And your observations, we did all round checks, but when you're going back as well, we're looking over this side and we're just checking that mirror. Can we see everything in the mirror, or do we need to check that blind spot as well?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You should take that blind spot.
Blind spot for any pedestrians walking towards your car. Okay, so that was that fail. Temporary lights, just coming back, we put a right signal on. We didn't really need a signal there, so that would be a driver fault. Yeah. Then again on that road, we were like in the middle of the road, so literally on that side of the road.
Okay, you went. Okay.
Yeah. So obviously we can't be driving on that side of the road. Yeah. And then the roundabout, just before the last roundabout, we hesitated. There was a car and a van, I think, going left, and they had the left signal on, and we just waited there until the roundabout was fully clear. So that would be a hesitation there. Okay. So work on. Obviously, you're not going to have the problem in your car. Are you taking your own car for the test?
No, it's first car.
Okay, so obviously you're used to his car.
Yeah, I've used his car.
Okay, so you shouldn't have that problem. And then do a little bit more sign following. So just look at the sign and work out where your exits are, and then as you're going round the roundabout, just count your exits as you're passing them. Yeah. And then and just work on your maneuvers a little bit, but your overall like mirror checks are not really good. Yeah, so I couldn't fault those. There wasn't many mirror checks what you missed. So but your general driving okay, but obviously different car today. You struggled a little bit. Yeah. But like I say, your general driving's not too bad. You just work on your mirrors, and then because quite a few minors here as well. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So one more thing. Okay, so let's suppose if I am at the roundabout. Okay,
Yes.
here's the roundabout line is there.
Yeah.
So this is the roundabout and I am coming from here.
Yeah.
Here's the double line there where we need to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's a car there, but I have like overstepped it a bit. Should I wait there or should I go in that case?
No, so you just stay, because by entering a roundabout, if there's a car coming round, you're still safer there than you would be than going.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Okay, so that was okay. So just divide the roundabout into 4 sections. So you like that? Yeah. So treat it like a clock. 9. Yeah. From 3 to 6 here. This is your danger zone here. If there's anything on the inside, it's definitely going to be coming towards you. Even if there's something on the outside, look at the position. Sometimes people, like instructors will say, look at the signal, look at the position. Sometimes the signal might be left on by mistake. So also check the position and be 100%.
So what if like if this car has the left signal on, so
Yeah.
I know like it would be going there.
Yeah.
But should I wait for this car or should I
Have
go
a
in
look at
that
the
case?
position, and
Okay.
when you know it's definitely coming here.
Okay, then should
go.
I?
Then
Okay.
go. Yeah. So approach roundabouts are like preparing to stop, but looking to go. But remember, this is your danger zone. That's where most of your cars are going to come from. Yeah. So you always give away to the right.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That would be, yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Thank to Hassan for doing a mock test. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.